All right. Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? As you can tell, we are going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV today. So I'm very excited about this. I have been looking forward to this. And then after Final Fantasy XIV, we are going to be playing King's Quest. Um, I actually found a a better version of the game we were playing, and I'll explain more about that when we get there. But today, we're going to be starting a new adventure here in. I'm going to get out of this because we'll be watching that shortly. But we will. We're going to start a new character, and then we're going to be playing with Night Flurry and a friend from our WoW guild. So it's going to be all kinds of interesting. So let's see. I want to go ahead. I'm not gonna start yet. I want to reset the music so I can do the intro. So, all right, here we go. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today, we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. Now, I played this game several years ago, and I haven't really played since, so I have no idea what is about to come before me. In fact, when I did play, I played very little. So even then, I didn't know what all I was going to see. So we're going to hop in and make ourselves a new character, a new hero. Let's begin. All right, so first, I'm going to pick my data center so we can play with our friends. All right. So I'm playing on Maduin. Alright, now let's make a new character. Alright, so let's look at what we got. Here, the Here are said to have first traveled to Eorzea from her surrounding continents and islands. 3 great migratory waves later, they are now the most populous of all the civilized races. They exhibit a relatively modest physique, both in height and build, and are known for their particularly short, rounded ears. Ears are well suited for traveling long distances by foot, a trait thought to account for their swift proliferation. Their espousal of an eclectic variety of languages and traditions is legacy of their diverse heritage, as is the resulting lack of unified cultural identity. So this sounds kind of like humans, basically. So let's see, Elezen. That looks like elves. In former time, the Elezen were the sole inhabitants of Eorzea, claiming dominion over her. Traditionally a nomadic people, the tall, slender Elezen believed the realm to be theirs by divine right. Unfortunately, this belief made the eventual appearance of the Here, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing these races right, so we'll see. In their multitudes, akin to an invasion, and a long history of conflict ensued. Ultimately, the Elezen diverged into 2 clans that exist today. The Wildwood Elezen took the forest to protect their homeland, while the Duskwhite Elezen withdrew to caves and subterrane, opting instead to avoid all contact with any but their own. Alright. Lalafell. A wee people sporting short, rotund bodies, the Lalafell appears no more than children to the eyes of most. Many of these nimble little folk hail from the islands of the South Seas, where they practice a simple agricultural lifestyle. It was not until the opening of maritime trade routes that the gradual migration of Lalafells to Eorzea began. Now one of the most well-established races in the realm, Lalafells can be found in great numbers in nearly every city. Though Lalafellan culture places great emphasis on blood relations, individuals are known for getting along amicably with members of all races. Okay, and then we have Mikoti. The ancestors of the Makoti made their way to Eorzea during the Age of the Endless Frost, traversing the frozen seas in pursuit of wildlife upon which they subsisted. Adaptation to a hunting lifestyle has fashioned them with a keen sense of smell, powerful legs, and a tail, which provides them exceptional balance. Makoti are known to be very territorial, and many individuals tend to lead solitary lifestyles, particularly the males. Alright. Then we have Rogaden, known for their brawny builds and piercing eyes. The Rogaden are the largest and most rugged of the Eorzea's races. The majority of the realm's Rogaden belong to the Seawolf clan, a maritime people who earn their keep on or by the sea, be it as sailors, fishermen, or pirates. Comparatively fewer in number are the Hellsguard, who are known for their more earnest demeanors and can often be found working as bodyguards or smithies. That kind of reminds me of like the Kirin Tor of WoW, because they're like the big burly races. And then we have Aura, the curved horns and beautifully patterned scales that characterize the Aura often give rise to speculation that members of this higher-like race, native to the far eastern continent of Othard, are in fact the progeny of dragons. This, however, has long been disputed, with scholars citing several distinct differences in the two races as evidence of decidedly dissimilar roots. Let's see. The first and foremost being the enhanced hearing and spatial recognition granted by an Aura's cranial projections, traits not attributed to draconian horns. And the second being the gross disproportion in body mass between Ari males and females. Again, a trait widely unseen in dragons. Oh man. Yeah, that is quite a big difference. What do they look like? Oh my god, let's see. I guess those are like their horns or something. It's supposed to be like dragon tails or something. Dragon tails. Alright, so hey there, creature. Let's see, and then we can't play those two races, but we could go ahead and read about them for fun. So the Hrothgar are hailing from the distant shores of Ilsabard. The Hrothgar are a burly people of lion-like appearance, or the males are at least. Females number staggeringly few among the population, and thus are rarely so much as glimpsed by the other races. The Hrothgar's imposing countenance, mitigated not at all by their sharp claws and still sharper fangs, incited panic amongst Eorzeans upon their arrival. As they were also unable to communicate, initial interactions with the common folk often escalated into conflict. It was not until the Hrothgar gained mastery of the common tongue that fears were allayed and in time they would be as neighbors, welcome in all corners of the realm. And then you have the Viera, of a tall stature and slender frame. The Viera's physical appearance is strikingly similar to that of the Huron Elizans, save for their distinctively long ears. Adhering to a strict code known as the Green Word, they are prohibited from contact with the outside world under threat of exile. Their society is purely matriarchal, and males of age are seldom, if ever, found within bounds of any village. They instead serve as protectors of the woods and shadows, that no evil may encroach on the sacred lands. Yeah, I seem to remember like doing a quest with those, if I recall. Hey, Night Flurry. Alright, so I wasn't gonna do it, but I think... So my choice is between Makoti and the Aura. So, I don't know. What do you think? Dragon girl or cat girl? Which one, I wonder? Because I think that one is definitely the two that I would choose from. And I'm kind of thinking Makoti. Because I'm kind of liking the whole hunter aspect of it. Alright. Oh, we can view our character in different backgrounds. Let's see. In the environment. And then that one's pretty. I like this one. Although, I don't know. I like this one more. I think I like this one the best. Alright, so we want this character. Okay, so now what are we picking? Select your character's clan. Okay, Seekers of the Sun. The self-proclaimed Seekers of the Sun are... I need to switch the background back so I can read it. Are the diurnal clan of the Makoti race. Their preference for the warm light of day pervades all aspects of their culture, as is apparent in their devout reverence for Azema, the Warden, Keeper of the Sun and Goddess of Inquiry. They are perhaps known best for their striking eyes, the result of their vertically aligned pupils and faintly colored irises. It is also not uncommon for their eyes to be disparately colored from birth, a trait considered auspicious among their kind. Seeker tribes can be found throughout Eorzea, with large concentrations appearing near Limsa and Sagoli Desert. Okay, and what's Keepers of the Moon? The nocturnal among the Makoti have dubbed themselves the Keepers of the Moon. Shying from the garish light of day, they revel in the shroud of night, with most offering their piety to Methina, the lover goddess of the moon. They are distinguishable from their diurnal cousins by their darker fur, larger ears, and rounder eyes, more pronounced canines, and longer, skinnier tails. Their ritual application of war paint to the face is still regularly practiced, as it is believed the vivid colors grant lunar powers. You knew I'd pick Makoti, of course. Make Fluffy? I can try. After many summers of conflict with the people of Gridernia, the Keepers have finally made amends with the people of the Sylvan City-State, with some even choosing to make their homes there. Okay, so if I were to make Fluffy, which one do you think it would be? Seekers of the Sun or Keepers of the Moon? Let's see. They have a longer tail. It said they have bigger ears, but the ears look the same size to me. Maybe it's bigger from this angle, perhaps? I don't know. They're more childish looking, the daytime ones, or the nighttime ones? The moon ones? I think I'm gonna go with Seekers of the Sun. Alright. Well, if you are moon, then that means I have to be sun, because we have to have at least one adult in this party. She agrees with me. Alright, so let's see. Our height. What are our ranges? It's not that big of a range. How many inches? Okay, so this is... Okay, so... There we go. So we'll be 63.8 inches. That's almost 5'4". Alright. This is fine. Tail shape. Let's see. What do we got? We have a lion's tail. I kind of like that. The lion tail. I think that looks nice. Okay. Oh, tail length. Do we want a longer tail? I think that's pretty good length. Good for balance. A little bit longer for my little bit taller height. Now we're doing face. Let's look at face. Alright. This was the one we had already, I think. So it's basically with or without the markings. I think with kind of adds to the cat feel, so we'll go with that. And we gotta go with like the absolute lightest skin tone, just because if I look at the sun, I will burn. So now hairstyle. This is my favorite part. I love picking out the hairstyles. We gotta find long hairstyles. Okay. That one's okay. These are all pretty short. Oh, you can pin one in case you like it. I see, I see. So you can pin one. And then we can compare. Ooh, let me look at that one. That one's not bad. Kind of like that one. Alright, let's see what else we got. We've got this like pigtail thing. What's the difference between these two? There must be something in front that's different, right? Oh, the with and without bangs. I see. Then we have this one. That's the one I pinned. So many hairstyles. It's epic. Alright, so far I'm liking the last one I pinned the best. That's gonna be with and without bangs. Alright, let's see what else we got. These are all kind of short. Not really what I have envisioned. I mean, that one's not short, but I feel like it's a little fancy for me. I think we're gonna go with this one. I like this one the best. Alright, now what color to make it? So if we're making fluffy, it needs to be like dark brown. The nighttime ones look like Arctic fox human merges. Yeah. I think when I played before, I made a night Mikoti. Alright, let's see. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe I could even go a smidge darker. I don't know. Yeah, I could probably go even a little darker. If I go up or down, that's changing it more from brown and into black. So I think that'll be it. Ooh, we can do highlights? Huh. Well, what kind of highlights would I do? I think if we did highlights, it would have to be like something natural looking. Maybe something like that. It's kind of subtle and not in your face. I like that. Alright, now, jaw. What kind of jaw options do we have? Type 1. Where am I looking? Oh, I'm looking at the side, I think. Maybe? Okay. Oh, very subtle. I mean, that's just like... And then the difference here, I think 2. I think I like 2 the best. Okay, eye shape. Well, obviously, we've got to have, like, slanty cat eyes. Let's see. Which ones are the slantiest? Maybe 3? Yeah, I think 3 are the slantiest. Right? And then iris size. They're on large. You could have small or large. I think large is fine. Eye color now. So we got to find bluish eyes. Let's see. Actually, this is pretty close, I think. Not quite so blue, I think. Let's see. Up this tree, I believe. That's going more into purple. Which one? I think... I know I'm being like super, super picky here. For something that doesn't matter one bit, right? We'll go with those. Alright. We won't have odd eyes. We'll have the same color eyes. Eyebrows. Alright, so what do we have right now? We have those. Alright, I think those... I think these make her look friendlier. I think the other ones make her look angry. Alright. Hydrate. Alright. Alright, now. He said drink up. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so now we'll go with those eyebrows. Looks very similar to Fluffy. Good, I'm doing it right then. Okay, so nose, let's see, what kind of noses do we have? Definitely not that one. Possibly that one. Yeah, I think that one's right. Alright. Mouth. What kind of mouth options we have? Type 3 or type 1? I think type 3. I think that's the best. I'll either tank everything like a boss or go in like a healing champ. Alright, now the lip color, I actually think that's probably fine as is. I don't even think it needs to be changed in color. So I think we'll just stick with that color. Facial features. What kind of facial features? What is this supposed to be? Oh, this is like some kind of shadowing, I think. I don't know, I can't really tell. Oh, you have to select them. I see. Oh, extra eyebrows? A dot. What is this? Oh, a scar? A scar on the nose. A scar on the other side. You could have it all. We're gonna go with no facial features. Tattoos. You could have tattoos under your eyes. I think we're fine without them. We're good with our battle stripes, I think. And we don't have a tattoo, so whatever. Face paint. Okay, so now we're putting on makeup, I guess. I don't know that we'll necessarily do any of this. Let's see what the options are. Whiskers. As if they couldn't figure out that we're cat people. I added a full face tattoo. There you go. There's your, this one? You added this one? Oh, okay. I was gonna say this one. No, it's the one that's in the first row. Oh, this one. That's not bad. I don't think I need any kind of tattoo though. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take that back actually. If I'm going for like, I don't even know what the jobs are though, but if I'm going for some kind of like, I picked this character because they're hunters, right? So maybe something like this, where it's like, you know, blending in to either that or this. I'm not sure which one. Should we do slashes or a band? What do you guys think? There's an archer class? Maybe. I don't know. Which one looks better, do you think? I thought the band originally. Now I'm kind of... Both look more like warrior things? Really? I don't know. The claws... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The claws look better. Alright. You could reverse them? Oh, I see. You could do them the opposite way. What color would we do them? If we're wanting to blend into the foliage, right? Then they would want to have it like a shade of green or something, I would think. Let's see if this even looks reasonable. Maybe we do brown and go with the theme. Like a lighter shade of brown. If we can find a lighter shade of brown. Like, maybe like this? I don't know. How's that look? Does that look weird? I can always take off the face paint. I don't know. I'm kind of not feeling it right now. Maybe we'll go back to nothing for right now. You like it? I don't know. Okay. We'll go with it. I'll just bite the bullet. Okay, now we gotta pick a voice. Okay, some of these sound like you need to go potty. Kind of like that one. Let's hear the other ones. Okay, I picked the lower ones. Yeah, the first several just sound like whiny little brats. Alright, I think I'm gonna go with that voice. Now what do? We check it, I guess. Save appearance. Sure. Okay. Select your character's date of birth. This selection has no effect on gameplay. So what do we have? So Astral would be sun and Umbral is moon. The moon and God don't matter. Yeah. So let's go. Let's see. Second. Is it backwards? Is Umbral the Astral is stars? Umbral is what? Umbral is moon. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll go with stars. And we'll go with the 27th because, you know, that would be Liara 27. So, you know, Umbral is shadow. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Umbral is shadow, Astral stars. Well, we want to be as lit up as possible. I went with my own technical birthday. Yeah. So this works. All right. Now, patron deity, Halone, mover of glaciers and goddess of war, is the guardian deity of Ishgard. She commands the elements of ice and is associated with the first moon of the Eorzean calendar. Halone is the daughter of Ralgar and a bitter rival of Nafaka. She is most depicted as a relentless warrior armed with a bronze great shield. Her symbol is 3 spears. I want to find like a hunter one, I think. But let's read them. Maybe we'll get inspired about what we actually want to make. Because maybe I don't go with hunter. Maybe I go with a caster of some sort. I don't know. Menthena is the keeper of the moon and the goddess of love. She commands the element of ice and is associated with the second moon of the Eorzean calendar. Menthena is the sister of Azema, the divine lover of Oshten. She is most often depicted as a maid carrying a round skillet. Her symbol is the full moon. Is she going to hit people with the skillet? Up to you. I went with a conjure last time and it's super fun. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to look and see what there is. This is just, like, character creation is just so immersing. The skillet. Phallic, ruler of rivers and wisdom and god of knowledge, is the guardian of deity of Sharlan. He commands the element of water. It is associated with the third moon of the Eorzean calendar. Phallic is the father of Lemelian and teacher of Biragot. He is most often depicted as a reserved scholar holding an ashen staff. His symbol is a scroll. So far, I like that one the best because, you know, water is definitely my element. Nimia is the watcher of celestial bodies and goddess of fate. She commands the element of water and is associated with the fourth moon of the Eorzean calendar. Nimia is the younger sister of Athlic and master of Rauger. She is most often depicted as a weaver, donning a white silken veil. Her symbol is a spinning wheel. Maybe. Lemelian, watcher of the seas and goddess of navigation, is the guardian deity of Limsa Lominsa. She commands the element of wind and is associated with the fifth moon of the Eorzean calendar. Lemelian is the daughter of Thaliak and the elder sister of Nafaka. She is most often depicted as a strong fisherwoman wielding a long-bladed harpoon. Her symbol is a wave. Oh, okay. Oskan is ruler of the mountains, and god of travelers and vagrants. He commands the elements of wind and is associated with the 6th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Oskin is the brother of Naubthal and is close companion of Haloni. He is most often depicted as a carefree ranger wielding a bow of yew. His symbol is the walking stick. Okay, we've now upgraded to him. Birago is purveyor of architecture and industry and god of the arts. He commands the element of lightning and is associated with the 7th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Birago is the elder brother of Haloni and pupil of Thaliak. He is most often depicted as an ardent smith with a 2-headed hammer. His symbol is the hand. Ralger, breaker of worlds, is the god of destruction and guardian deity of the now fallen nation of Alamigo. He commands the element of lightning and is associated with the 8th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Ralger is the father of both Birago and Halone and serves as an attendant to Nemea. He is most often depicted as a magus, carrying a staff of bronze. His symbol is the streaking meteor. Azima is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. She commands the element of fire and is associated with the 9th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Azima is the daughter of Althic and the sister elder of Mempana. She is most often depicted as a noble lady holding a golden fan. Her symbol is the radiant sun. You did the second to last one, always has to do with nature. Nalthal, overseer of the underworld and god of commerce, is the guardian deity of Ulda. He commands the element of fire and is associated with the 10th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Naldath is a single manifestation of the deific twins Nald and Thal. He is most often depicted as a discerning merchant holding a balance. His symbol is the cowrie, an ancient shell currency. Nafika. That sounds like Nausicaa. Nafika, tender of soil and harvest and goddess of abundance, is the guardian deity of Gridania. She commands the element of earth and is associated with the 11th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Nafika is the guardian of Azima and the younger sister of Limelin. She is most often depicted as a jubilant farmer holding a scythe of steel. Her symbol is a spring leaf. Always teasing you for being a druid? Yeah. Althic is a surveyor of change in space, the god of time. He is a blue dragonflight. He commands the element of earth and is associated with the 12th moon of the Eorzean calendar. Althic is the father of Azima and Menfina, and the elder brother to Nemea. He is most often depicted as an austere emperor wielding a mithril great axe. His symbol is an hourglass. Okay, so this one is the one that spoke to me the most because mountains, being carefree. So yeah, I think we'll go with that. Now for the race. Well, obviously I have no interest. Maybe Archer. We'll read about Archer. The enduring popularity of the bow is a testament to its elegant design, but this simple weapon would be of little worth without the surpassing skill of those who master it, the archers. Projectile techniques such as high-angle fire enable archers to assail their foes with deadly precision, even at great distances. Constant assessment of the battlefield enables them to carefully determine the most advantageous ground from which to lose, as well as the nature of the arrows best suited to their enemy. Together with the long bow sentries of the Elysian military, the short bow hunters among the Mikoti are widely regarded as most skilled with the bow. So maybe. Let's see what we got from magic. We have Conjurer, call upon the elemental forces present in nature, and concentrates them to a potency at which spells can be woven. Through practice meditation on the essences of creation, conjurers draw forth and observe ether from their immediate surroundings. A wand or cane made from unworked wood is then utilized to focus the ether until it manifests as the desired spell. The seat of the Conjurer's Guild lies at Stillglade Fane in Gridania, where the voices of Eorzea's elementals are said to be most powerful. Thaumaturge. In the hands of a skilled practitioner, thaumaturgy can be a force of terrifying destruction. At the heart of this school of magic lies the ability to call forth and command latent ether within oneself through deep introspection, then mold that ether into sorcery. The thaumaturge makes use of a scepter or staff within which is housed a medium, a natural stone imbued with magical properties. And then Arcanus. Adepts of the art of Arcanum derive their might from symbols of power born of geometric techniques hailing from across the southern seas. Held within occult grimoires, these symbols lend to shape of the Arcanist ether, thereby allowing him to produce a myriad of powerful spells. Using the self-same symbols to unlock latent power contained within gemstones, Arcanists are also able to summon forth the familiar known as Carbuncle to carry out their bidding. Depending on what you pick, I'll pick the opposite disciple in the same area. Okay. Honestly, I was skeptical at first, but I think Archer makes the most sense. So we'll go with Archer. Alright. So this was the correct world, right, Maduin? I believe that's what you had said, right? Yes. Okay. Alright. Now we gotta come up with a name. This is the hardest part. Except for the part where I just pick Liara. And now a last name. So let's see. We're a Sun Mikoti. And we're all about the archery. So a bow. So something with a bow. Bright bow, maybe? Artemis. Alright. Alright, so we have Liara Brightbow. Alright. She's a little excited, guys. Before we begin, I gotta get her picture. She's gotta pose for a photograph. Alright. Let's get your photograph. Alright. There we go. Time to go! Alright. Meet you in Discord? Yeah, okay. Alright, so, well, it looks like it's going to be a couple minutes, so I'll go ahead and get Discord loaded up whilst we wait. Alright, let's get this set up.
About to drag Tenny's butt.
Alright. Hello, hello?
Hello.
Okay, good. It's working. I am now loading in. Alright.
As am I. Just kind of waiting.
Now maybe we get to see story.
I'm gonna skip the cutscene because I've seen this already multiple times.
I am not.
I have seen it too many times. I don't want to see general. There we go. I remember making a comic with this. I don't want to remember my Final Fantasy comic days. Oh gosh.
Here.
I'll wait for you though. Oh gosh, I have to fix my configuration. Oh gosh.
Feel.
Hush. I think I made a good character though. We're walking towards the light. That's not light. That's a dark evil shadow trying to eat us. I don't want to walk towards that anymore.
Hear. Feel. Think.
Shoot with a bow. Interesting. Oh, now we have a very cool bow. Nice. This is so cool. Interesting. Alright. Well, that's, Oi! I'm riding in a cart now. Y'all alright, lass? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. He's found his comfort at the bottom of a bottle, it would seem. It's... what are those, bubbles or whatever? They're so cute. Feeling better, Kupo? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Kupo. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special, Kupo. They're just completely oblivious. And seeing how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious, Kupo? Nope, we've seen nothing strange. Definitely not the two flying creatures drinking the guy's alcohol. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Kupo. He's gonna be like, where'd my drink go? He's so upset now. He's like, what? Did it have a hole in the bottom? Gridania's still a fire way off, in case you were wondering, seeing as you're awake. How's about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't much care for conversation, see? They're probably keeping to themselves. Bremont's the name, and peddling's my trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you were one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? Yep, we are. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret the adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was that? What was it that first attracted you to it? Let's see. To win glory? None of these really. Why did you become an adventurer? We're just gonna say nothing, because none of those fit. We're just gonna be like, well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Bremen's a chatterbox, but he sure ain't no busybody. We have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there's more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, that's a fact. Oh, we got... Halt! Go no further! What's this then? We got an arrow here? Ah! Oh, what's going on? A skirmish is broken up ahead. For the exile. For your own safety, you must remain here until... What's going to happen? Oh, they got more of them? We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. I'm heartbroken. We can't invite to party, invite friends on a free trial. Aww. That's sad. Alright. Well, we'll just have to take care of that when we can, won't we? That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Ixol to send us a welcoming party, though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered friends, so just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? Yes. Is it? Well then, let the journeyed itinerant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest, luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Ixil unneeded encouragement. Birdmen raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Very, very picturesque. I love the world of Final Fantasy. It's so pretty.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era.
It's a Moogle balloon.
However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
All right. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. What's he gonna give us? Did he give us money? Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. Alright, so we gotta make a name of ourselves.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Alright. Now we're heading up there. You still there?
Hello.
Hi. So we can't invite to party, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can still probably do stuff together.
I'm sure we could still quest together.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we could still quest together, because...
I mean, it's not like they can stop us from playing in the same area together, right?
They're gonna be like, oh, well... Tennies keeps offering to buy it for both of us, and I'm like, But I get paid next week, so...
You there. Yes, you.
Like, I get paid in 6 days.
Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt.
Glorious part, school's almost out, so I can start streaming too.
I am Bertinant, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. All these guys with masks. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select the control scheme. Well, we're using mouse and keyboard. Alright. Follow the instructions. Okay, thank you. We're pretty sure we can figure this out. Alright. When you're ready to
Hold
proceed,
on.
speak
I
to
don't even
Bertna.
see you. Well,
No.
maybe we have to do the initiating quest first.
Yeah. Alright, let's complete that. Non-player characters. Alright,
Oh,
yep.
why must you
They
give
have
me a scene that
exclamation
can't be
points.
skipped? What is wrong with you?
Alright. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers
Why
Guild.
would you give me a scene that I can't skip? Anger.
I am coming in your
Anger
stream
in
and
your
touching on.
voice.
Hey, Chaos!
I'm
Welcome
an impatient
in.
little Nakode.
We're playing some Final Fantasy XIV. How are you doing? Another green adventurer, I
I'm
presume.
pretty sure I'm a healer.
I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander
I'm a
Gridania unchecked and untested.
You get to be the DPS.
Yay. Before you rush
Yeah,
off
that's
and
about
begin
all that I'm
pestering
good at.
every
Wow,
second
anyway.
citizen for work,
It's healing.
I suggest you make yourself known at
Can't
the
DPS.
Carline Canopy.
Can't
That's
do
where the
nothing.
headquarters of the
Save my
local Adventurers Guild, in
life.
case
I
you
can't
were
even
wondering.
save other people's lives.
The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind
Why
me.
does my
Speak to Mother
burrito taste like a pickle?
Ewan within, and she will take you in hand. Alright. What about a pickle?
My burrito tastes like pickle.
Ew. That doesn't sound like a very good burrito. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. Alright. Upon accepting a quest, the current objectives will appear under the quest title in the duty list on the right side of the screen. Maximum of 5 quests. Okay. We know how to play this. But I am going to change my key bindings real fast. Garbage burrito.
Okay, so we should be able to see each other once we turn in the quests and stuff.
Alright, yeah, I gotta change my keybinds real fast. Alright,
Yeah, because you see the pain of Q and E and A and B.
yeah, well, I always change them, so... Alright, and then strafe, and there we go. Alright, now I can actually navigate correctly. Alrighty, what kind of powers we got? Play guide, open a menu granting access to the official website. I don't know that I need that, but okay. So we're looking for Mother Ewan. Alright. Hello, hello. Alright. Well, what have we here?
Oh my god, a child.
A wide-eyed and
Tiny
wandering
child.
young adventurer. Come to put your name down at the guild, I assume.
Child.
Welcome. Mune's my name, or Mother Mune, as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head adventurers guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bands provide an unending supply of trouble. Trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dead worm emerged from within the lesser moon Dalmond, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square malm of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections of conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing. That Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Nope, new goal. We're becoming a Warrior of Light. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Alright, so we gotta write our name in the registration book. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Alright. We are Brightbow, And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? No? Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another adventurer. He's tall. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder Seed Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her at will? Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here. I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. But we didn't write our name wrong in the book. Why would we go there? Ahem. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. It is oft the way with folks who live in isolation. Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not well know, your good self included. Fear not, however, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Oh boy. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mune to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Alright. We have completed it. I have completed the quest. We've completed the introductory tutorial. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mune and go forth and discover incredible adventures that await you. Alright. We have leveled up! Woo! Alright. Can I move this? I want to move this over here. Okay, so main scenario quest. I don't need the tutorials. Can I turn them off?
I can't see you, which sucks.
Let's see. I wonder... Let's see.
Oh,
I don't know.
man.
I'll figure that out later. Hopefully it won't bother us too much. Alright. Close to home. Mune, proprietress of the Carline Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Alright. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a former member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetherite. The massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetherite Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetherite plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you've located the crystal, all you need to do is touch the surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athelina, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor, and all the various items that an adventurer might need on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parcemontre and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your task, Liara. May Nafaka guide your path. And one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time, folk will be more inclined to trust you with matters of moment. Alright, sounds like a plan. I also suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Alright. He's like, hello. And we're off. Alright. I see you.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Can we invite? Okay, we can't invite to party. Can we send friend requests?
Hello.
We still can't send friends either. Alright. Can I just get rid of all these tutorials? Active help windows can be disabled under character configuration. Okay, let's turn that off. Character configuration. What did they call it? It was active something or the other. I'm trying to figure out how to turn off the help. General. I feel like it'd be under general, but not seeing it. Get target when speaking. Item setting. UI settings. That's what it said, right? Display item help. Active help windows. Okay, I found it.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. So we gotta attune ourselves to an aetherite found inside the city. Let's see. I guess we can go this way first.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
over
this
by... Yeah, it's this way. We gotta go to...
I'm gonna talk to this guy first.
Same. Might as well check any quest.
Bernadette is searching for adventurers eager to prove their mettle. Newly come to Gridania, are you? In search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Shanstelsu in the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the 12's Wood have been behaving most unnaturally of late. It has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I am certain that your offer of aid will be well received. Yeah. Alright. So, let's attune to it. I am attuning. Oh boy. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Moon's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nicaea of the Woodwallers, and I know a thing or two about the aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that type into ethereal energies, and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing into the wilds, I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Alright. Return learned. And now we have Hearthstone, basically. Alright. Alright, so now we need to visit the Archers Guild, I suppose?
Well, for you it's the Archers Guild. For me, it's
the
Conquerors Guild. So
Let's
we'll be
see,
splitting
where,
off here.
I gotta figure out where that is.
We'll meet at the Porter.
Alright. Where would it be, I wonder? Adjoining area. Guessing. Which one would this be? I don't know. So this is going to be where? Okay. So it's going to be in the adjoining area. So let's go up this way. Let's see what we got.
Your area's off a little bit.
What?
Looks like your area is off to the south in the area you're in right now.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Or not south, east.
Alright. We can sprint. Why would anyone ever want to turn off sprint? I guess you can only sprint for a short time, I imagine. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Go to Old Gridania. And now, where is it? Probably up here. Alright.
Wondering how I'm going to be paying for both WoW and Final Fantasy. I'll make do, I'll figure out.
By what rights does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Postmatron, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here, bold as you please, and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. Not much just talking to this dude. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Moon's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look surprised, lass. I smelled the eel pie of yours a mom away. Hand it over. Alright, so let's hand it over. This is so interesting, yeah. Mmm, that flaky crust, just divine. Well, very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer needs to look no further than Rosewood and Ebony Stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd best prepare with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective stripes and the like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. The shelves that are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Uldan merchants, if I may truly say that. I have seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarcely knew existed. You follow me thus far. The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls, and see for yourself what wares they offer. There is no substitute for first-hand experience, after all, and I'm weary of talking. Unless you have another eel pie. Alright. Yeah, man loves him some eel pies. Alright. So, independent apothecary, trade craft supplier, independent tinker, import of exotics, a culinarian, arms mender. So many things. Alright. Let's see if we can go. We gotta go. Do we have another quest from this guy? I don't know. Oh, he does have a quest. Okay.
I didn't have to go all the way around.
The Master of Markets,
I'm not
Parson
doing
Mantra, is
anything
willing to
with
permit
it.
an adventurer to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild. Humph, I take it my precious explanation did not suffice to sate your curiosity. Very well, if you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education, free of charge. I love the music, yeah, it's very pretty. As master of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example, but I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I may tend to such tasks as I alone am capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to Singulid of the Lancers Guild. There is much more to be found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares, so numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I am spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. But worry not. I am a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Singgood, and she may even see fit to reward you. Alright, so we gotta go on a shopping trip. I'm shopping, I'm buying things.
You're doing that quest? Okay.
Alright, let's see, what do you have? Come one, come all? The locals are proving to be an unreceptive lot. What do we have? What do we need? It even tells us who we're looking for. Okay, so we need to find... Alright, Alaric. Alaric, we need a length of brambleweed rope. You got discerning eyes, miss. The craftsmanship truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of... Parchment, on gods, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And there I was thinking I might make a guild today. Here, take the brambleweed rope and bugger off. Alright, so we got that. Alright, I don't think
Kill a bunch
maybe
of
we have to
things.
go
I have
back
to
this
kill,
other way.
Ladybugs, squirrels, and forest funguars.
Oh boy. Go down these
That's gonna be
stalls and see
fun.
what we got.
Especially since I'm, a healer. Can't do
I still have
squatting.
to find the Archers Guild.
I can show
Sorry,
you where it
lass,
is.
we
I
ain't
found it on the
open
map.
yet. Oh, one of Parchmanchant's. Well, and what was it said you wanted? A bone spearhead?
Just meet me in New
Here she is.
Gridania.
Take it and tell them we're square. Okay.
Basically, where we're attuning ourselves.
Alright. Welcome, welcome. At the behest of the good master Parchmanchant, you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lady? May I take this opportunity to say that it is an honor and a privilege to serve you? But you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, feel free to take as much as you require. And you will, of course, inform Master Parchmanchant that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? Alright, and we've done it. I have bought all of the things on my shopping list, and I gotta go... Well, I can meet you up, because I think it turns in somewhere else.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's head out of here. Back to New Gridania. Alright, so I am back at the Stone ICU.
Hello. Alright, let me show you where the Archers Guild is from what I saw.
Alright,
Because I gotta go turn a quest in over there anyway.
sounds good. almost like twinsies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I
Except
should
for
get.
we're kind of opposite.
Wait, hold on. Stand still. Let's take a photo right here.
Okay.
I wonder how you hide your UI here.
Let's see. System.
Let's see. I wonder. I'm curious what the shortcut is. This draws my weapon, which looks pretty fearsome. Oh well, I'll just take a quick screenshot. Alright, it's okay. We can figure it out later.
It's funny, we have, I have dark skin and light hair, you've got dark hair and light skin. One of us has to be the adult.
Alright.
But yeah, this is what I was talking about by the facial tattoos.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's where we turn in the one quest. Is that the one you have to turn in?
Yeah, I gotta turn in this guy. Good adventure is hard to find. This is also your Archer's Guild, is right through that door.
Oh,
right
okay.
there.
Oh, okay. Bernadette sent you to me, Humph. Well, inexperienced or not, if you wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania, you
Now we
were
gotta
right
go
to come.
Beat up
You
Funk.
do wish to prove yourself, do you not?
I'm gonna go turn in this other quest, close to home.
Alright,
You should have to
Chancellor
turn it in the same area, so
Chancellor
we'll meet up
Loop
there
of
when
the
we get
God's
done.
Quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slay forest funguars. That would be a good picture, yeah. Ordinarily, the forest funguars that inhabit the Central Shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we have received reports that a vast cloud of the creature spores have rendered parts of the Twelveswood impassable, and ruined crops besides. We periodically cull the funguar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it ever more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting funguars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of the pests. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Alright, now let's talk to the Archer's Guild. Vimbus of the Archers Guild wishes you to deliver a sealed message to the markets. Hello, adventurer, might you have a moment? I am in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the Shaded Bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak with her myself? Well, as I'm sure you've observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, in person they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent, simply hand over the missive next time you find yourself in the markets. Please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Sure. Guild receptionist. Alright, let's talk to you. Greetings, friend. You have found your way to the Archers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of our art? Now that I think on it, you have the look of one who has received Mother Muin's gentle instruction. Very well, I shall give you a brief introduction to archery in the Archers Guild. The skills practiced by archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weakness from afar and turn the tide of battle within a single well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you will be taught to do the same. Archery, as practiced in Gridania, was born of 2 distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the longbowmen centuries of the Elizan, who once ruled from lowlands, while the second belonged to the short bow hunters of the formerly nomadic Makoti. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelveswood home. Though the 2 people began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one another, their 2 schools of archery intermingling and giving birth to the art as it is known today. For a time, the bow was used primarily for hunting, but as the hunters vied with one another to prove who was the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus was the Archers Guild born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in archery through friendly competition. As a result of our methods, can be seen in the vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many whom spend their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh, did I see the spark of ambition flare within your eyes? If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Eorzea, look no further than the Archers Guild. Before you can enlist, however, you must gain approval of the Guildmaster. Once you're ready to proceed, speak with me again, and we can begin seeing about your enrollment. Alright, well... So you've resolved to join the Archers Guild? Yes. We will do that. The look in your eye bespeaks of your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucienne. Lest you worry unduly, Lucienne is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not in the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and ever have they been given fair hearing. Lucienne awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress upon her your desire to join the guild. Alright, she lies through here. Right up here, I see her. Alright. Let's see what she has to say. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucian, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to listen. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of that which we will teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield, and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of paramount import, as our role in battle is to exploit the enemy's weakness. With the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members, that they might learn to strike at vulnerabilities swiftly and surely. Now, any half-wit can bend the bow, but it's no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? Yes. Very well. Now, before proceeding any further, I must needs gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. In so doing, you'll prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. I doubt that it will trouble you unduly. Alright, we can do that. Alright, I gotta kill squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars.
Same.
Probably in the same area we gotta do the other thing from, I imagine.
Yeah. Because I got fungar and ladybugs to kill as well. So.
Alright, so, where are you at?
I'm back by Mother Miona. I went to go turn in that quest, for doing the archer stuff, or for doing the adventurer stuff, talking to the Archers Guild and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm heading over that way.
Okay. I'll wait for you then.
Alright. It's so pretty at night. Alright, now how do we get in here? I assume over here?
My boyfriend, found out that I really like Pokemon.
Oh.
And, so he found a mod for Pokemon in Minecraft. and I spent like an hour fangirling because I got super excited to see half of my favorite
The
Pokemon. And he
conquering
was just
hero
laughing.
returns. You have
I
completed
heard
my little
it
tasks,
was
I trust.
a-
The 3 locations you visit will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Liara. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of the locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Alright. Quest complete! We have a new quest to the Bannock. Muin wishes to send an adventurer to the instructor at the Bannock. Liara, have you visited the Bannock on your wanderings? It is a training ground found just outside the city where the soldiers of the Order of the Twin Adder are drilled in swordplay and other martial matters. I mention this because an acquaintance of mine, a gentleman by the name of Galfred, is an instructor there, and I think you may be of use to him. Go and introduce yourself, and find out if there is anything you can do to help. Mind you, do not stray far from the path. The 12th is no place for merry strolls through the underbrush. Alright, I gotta pick these quests up too.
Yeah, I picked him up as well. I'm
Celestine,
just sitting in a chair,
a world-weary
minding my own
veteran
business, just
of many
sitting.
adventures, is looking for an inexperienced young
Being a
soul to
good
make a
little
delivery
lady,
on her
yes,
path. Hey girl, you seem unoccupied.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
You know
So I
the
don't have
Bannock I
sponsors
trust?
about.
Fancy taking a bag of basic provisions over there for me? It's
I
not
sit
too
here
heavy,
and be a good
mostly
little
filled
lady.
with dried meats and other bland
And I walk
rations.
slowly.
It's
I'm
a
moonwalking
straightforward
now.
job that I'd do with a smile and a spring in my step, if I were 10 years younger. Alas, my tastes have matured, evolved, advanced to a higher level, you might say. But it's a perfect little task for someone fresh-faced like you. Worry not, you'll receive appropriate compensation upon delivery, which you may keep with my blessing. Alright, seems suspicious. A hard nut to crack. Tatosa needs someone to return an iron snapple he accidentally took from G-Speak stables. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, crunch, grind. What the? This isn't a... I must have mistaken this metal bit for a nut whilst out foraging for food in the forest. A spare snapple misplaced by some sorry soul from Treespeak stables, I suspect. It was their vague vicinity that I amassed the majority of my masticable morsels. Well, I've already had a hefty helping of these here nuts, so I won't be walking for a while. Might I trouble you to take this to Treespeak stables in my stead? Prior to parting, pray to speak to Bontant at the Yellow Serpent Gate. Listen well to his directions or you're liable to get lost. Alright. Shall we head off?
Do what?
Shall we head off?
Yep. I have to make sure that I also tag the enemies since we're not in teams. Because
Right.
if we don't both tag the enemies, we don't get credit.
So where do we need to go?
It looks like we need to go to Central.
This way, I
Town
guess.
here. Yeah.
Alright.
Whee! Whee!
We're just
Yippee!
heading on out.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy.
That jump, though.
I love the fact that we just did it in sync too.
Alright, I'm gonna kill me some squirrels. That music. That's awesome. Alright.
I love the Fallout, or not the Final Fantasy music that they're playing.
I think I've tagged stuff.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Just a little bit of stuff.
Alright, now I just need fungars.
I need one more ladybug, so I'm gonna bonk this little guy.
A ladybug.
Yeah, I need one more ladybug because I didn't get...
Let's see. Where's a ladybug? Here's a ladybug over here.
I got the ladybugs that I needed.
Okay, so now we just need funguars.
Yeah. Which they should
Right here?
be. Oh, but you're right. Is a big boy.
Alright. Alright. Alright, incoming a bunch. Alright. I have no idea what my powers even are. Heavy shot, deliver an attack with a potency of 160.
Level up my paladin some more because
That's fine.
she's level 60.
I figured after we finish this quest, we could, I'll go ahead and swap these.
Yeah. Because it is nighttime now.
Alright, I think I have everything I need. Did you need anything else?
I need one more forest funguar.
Alright, and this is like, only be executed when straight shot is ready.
Should be good here.
Alright.
I think everything's good.
We have
here.
quests to turn in over here.
Yeah, so we can go turn in these ones and then go back into Fredonia.
Alright.
And then possibly once we turn those in, we can.
We call it until next episode.
Yeah. I think next week we play Don't.
Alright. Greetings, Liara Brightbow. Mio and Sit were to expect you.
I got boots.
My name is Galfred, and I am responsible for training our twin adder recruits. I thank you for volunteering your assistance. The 12's is much changed since the calamitous arrival of the 7th Umbral Era 5 years ago. The power of the elementals wanes, and the harmony of the forest gives way to chaos. A great abundance of life has been lost as the strong run rampant, stifling the weak and new-sprung. Though it may not appear to be so to the eyes of an outsider, the 12's is ailing, its once rich variety of fading memory. For the citizens of Gridania, the restoration of the forest is a sacred duty, and it is my hope that adventurers such as yourself, such as you, will offer to aid them in their struggle. Listen to their requests and do all that you can. May the elementals bless your endeavors, Liara Brightbow. Alright, so we gotta pick one. What do we even wear? I assume we need dexterity, right? Because we're hunter, right? That would be... Did we just get something? I don't know. Maybe we equip it here. Let's see. Is there something we can put on instead? We can put these on, right? Okay. These should be better. Oh, you have a quest for me? Galfred, Chief Instructor at the Bannock, wishes to inspect your equipment and thereby gauge your readiness for future missions. I see you're eager to lend a hand, Liara. That is well, but I cannot in good conscience send you into the forest until I have established that your equipment is equal to the task. It bears repeating that in the 5 years since the dawn of the 7th Umbral Era, many 12's creatures have transformed into vicious, bloodthirsty monsters. Venturing into the forest without proper gear is tantamount to suicide. I suggest you take some time to evaluate your equipment. Once you deem your armor to be of sufficient quality, present yourself to me for inspection. Alright, so we gotta have level 5 equipment. I love the sound of the walking on the gravel. A delivery, eh? You're certain you weren't followed? What is it? It just sounds cool.
Oh.
Alright, so we're handing
There's
this
also
over.
a fate nearby if we wanted to do that.
Okay. Yes, this is what I requested. Strange. I was expecting someone with rather more experience. I usually balk at such outrageous payments prior to delivery. Honestly, I'm amazed you made it this far. These woods are teeming with animals and other nasties ready to make quick meal of the unprepared. I commend your bravery and thank you for your trouble. Here, take the remainder of the fee. I should be very happy to employ you again. Wait, did you see that? It looked like an anole. Quickly, before you bring it here and get us killed. Okay, so we want, again, I think we want the stuff with dexterity. Oh, you have another quest? Sub Kamazan, a soldier at the Bannock, wants you to track down some initiates that failed to appear for training. Ah, perfect timing. I was just looking for a likely loss to track down some Twin Adder initiates. Ah, it's Final Fantasy. Guess who's in chat? 3 of our newest recruits have...
Oh no, it's Anna, isn't it? It is.
3 of our newest recruits have failed to report for training. Exhausted from a month of solid drills, I expect.
He was sleepy and
Hey,
needed a nap.
Anna,
I'm
welcome
like, bro,
in.
you old man.
Considering
No,
their
you
current
sleep now,
physical
you ain't gonna sleep
state,
later.
I rather doubt they've wandered far. Oh,
Old
please
man,
don't mention
grumpy
wild
old
beasts
man
or
as
blood.
he is.
They're fine, I'm certain of it. Seek out my waiver troop and tell them to report back to me on the double. Alright, Marlin, a serpent at the Bannock, is seeking a volunteer to gather materials used in training recruits. I got you, Bando.
I'm on the house.
Oh there, adventurer. If it's work you seek, then look no further. Instructor Murstel needs a volunteer to bring him some bog Yarzan shells for the recruits to practice on. You'll find Yarzans on the river south of here. Once you've pried the carapaces from 4 of the creatures, take them to the instructor. Taking care of Fluffy. I almost died to a tornado. Snore. Just a few more moments, mother. Sergeant Karmazan. Oh, after droppings, I must be late for training. Time to wakey wakey. Alright, so where are we going now? I don't know where we're going.
I was just tormenting Anna. But as for where we're going, we just look around for quests.
You said something about a fate or something?
Yeah, it already finished, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
Which sucks.
Well, did you wanna go back to Gridania and turn in our quests?
Yeah, let's go ahead and go back there and turn in the quests.
That way we can wrap this up. I sent pics of our area earlier in the afternoon. It was scary. Told Flurry to send me red shoes so I can say there's no place like home. I thought I was following you, but then I lost you.
Whoops. This is why I can't wait to, I say we don't play again until I finally get the money to pay for the sub. So we can invite each other to party.
Alright, I mean, I'm around other people. Okay, I'm back at the encampment.
Oh, okay.
I'm at the Bannock again.
Okay, I went back to
Gridania. Out of Midwesterner.
I'm not in Gridania yet. I'm just at the little bridge thing.
Okay, so I guess that would be... That was the direction I was heading. I guess you ran faster. Alright, let's go ahead and run. Run, run, run. Run up this way.
Make fun of me.
Insert robotic flurry.
Ban him. We're banning him.
Man, I couldn't put any of that. I couldn't put any of that Phasmophobia up because it was all staticky.
It sucks. I don't know why it broke.
I don't know.
It might just be. It might.
Ban me, please, for like 9 billion seconds. Alright, so we can turn the quest in.
Looks like it's over by the Archers Guild.
There's a lot of quests. I think the Archers quest was...
It was the population control one.
Okay, let's just turn that one in, and then next time we can work on turning in the 10 billion other quests.
For real. I feel like
I'll tell your sister to
Final
play
Fantasy
Despacito on the piano.
Questing, and then realizing we have yet another quest that takes us to an entirely another area.
Yeah.
Until we have multiple quests in like 2 different areas. It's gonna be painful, but oh well.
Yep.
May as well pick up this other quest. Can I even pick it up? It's inside of the Archers Guild. I don't think I can pick it up.
Alright, let's turn this guy's quest in. well, well, the fledgling adventurer returns, and none the worse for the wear, from the look of it. Ha! You may be of use to this
Well, I
nation.
can.
On behalf of Gridania, I thank you. Alright, we got leather. I strength and dexterity. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna turn in my quest in here, and then I think we'll be good.
And I'm bullying my poor sister, my poor Professor Xavier's sister. What quest are you turning in?
My guild quest.
Okay.
Welcome back, Liar. It would seem you have successfully completed the trial. You have proven yourself worthy of a place within these halls. It is with pleasure that I name you an archer of the guild. As the fellows of the path, let us strive together for a greater mastery of our art. Now, though you may be a member of the Archers Guild, know that your seniors will not coddle you with personal attention. It is up to you to seek out the experiences you need to grow as an archer. To this end, I present you with this hunting log. Written within are the names of such creatures as would provide a fitting challenge. Should you find yourself lacking direction, you would do well to refer to the log. By way of first step, I encourage you to practice proper technique. Loose arrow after arrow, paying close attention to form until the movement becomes second nature. Man, there's about to be a fight. Come out and chat. When drawing your bowstring, it has become natural to you as drawing breath, and the world seemed clear when viewed down the shaft of an arrow returned to me. Go well, my young apprentice. Alright, next quest available at level 5, it said? Alright. Alright, so that sounds good. I think that's a good place to call it then, right?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
Well, thanks for sort of playing together.
It was something.
Yeah, it was still fun. I mean, you know.
We still kind of played together, but yeah. I hope by the next time we play, I will be able to buy the full game.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye. Alright. Well, so that was our introduction to Final Fantasy. I think it's really cool. I love the graphics. I love how just intricate like the character creation is. It's like super cool. And then the quest, like we have not even scratched the surface of the introductory areas, and there's just so much more to do, man. Like, look at all the quest logs that the quests over here that I've got to turn in, you know, and do. It's just crazy. We have so much to do already, and we've just begun. So we will definitely pick this up in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/thehour27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description. And if you want to see which games I'm playing each day, I post them on twitter.com/thehour27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye. Alright, now let's see. Can I quit? I cannot. Alright, so we'll just exit game. Now we're going to swap over to Final Fantasy. I mean, to King's Quest 1. Alright. So we are going to... We gotta get this all changed over. Alright. Now... Phantasy Star Online 2 is fun as well. It's literally a transmog MMO. I played Phantasy Star 4. And that was, I didn't play it all the way through because mostly my mom bought it and she was playing it, but... Alright, so let's see. We got to get this set up. Now, I told you guys that I found a better version of this game. Check out them epic graphics there. It's so reminiscent of like the King's Quest I know. Alright. Now I gotta see if I can get the sound set up right, because I don't know if it's capturing or not. So let's see. Alright, let's make sure that we've got it matching. All right, good. So now it's working. All right, good. All right. So let's go ahead and start our intro. Oh, I can already hear the broken audio and bad programming of DOS. Hey, this is great. Don't you love it? Isn't it awesome? Now, if you really wanted to hear the bad sound of DOS, you should have been here last week when we played. This is a remake of. I feel old, Liara. Thank you. This is a remake of the original one. I never played the original one. I didn't start the King's Quest series until King's Quest VI. So, and this is more on par with King's Quest VI. So, but yeah, so we're basically gonna restart the whole thing that we did before, but on this one. Gonna kiss a tree with my car. You guys are crazy. You gotta love this epic music, though. You can't tell me you don't love it. Alright, now we can start our intro. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Enigma Night Gaming. My name is Liara, and I will be your guide in today's adventure. Today we are playing King's Quest I, Quest for the Crown. Now, this is actually a remake of the original version. It's had voice acting added. Instead of having to type the actions, you actually have point-and-click actions. It's more familiar to later King's Quest games, which is where I first started. I started playing King's Quest VI. So, and this kind of gives me more of a feel of that kind of gaming experience. So I'm really looking forward to this. Without further ado, let's hop in. All right, first we're going to watch the intro.
You are Sir Graham, the bravest and most honorable knight in the troubled realm of Daventry. King Edward the Benevolent,
Let me know if this
aged
sounds
ruler of
working good,
Daventry,
guys.
has summoned you to the castle for reasons unknown.
Y'all hear that epic voice acting?
Greetings, Sir Graham. The King is expecting you. Allow me to escort you to His Majesty's throne room.
Thank you, Sir Knight.
Thank you, Sir Knight.
Raise the portcullis.
We're hunting tornado. Are you practicing your southern accent?
I am at your service, my king.
I am an old man, Sir Graham. Perhaps too old to carry the weight of this crown. My bones ache, my hands tremble. I'm afraid my time on earth grows short. But enough about me. Great misfortunes have befallen Daventry since the loss years ago of 3 magical treasures.
Alright.
I have chosen you, the finest knight in all of Daventry, to search for these lost treasures. Only then can this kingdom be restored to its former glory. And only then may I rest with the knowledge that my people are safe.
Alright, so what are the
first
treasures?
treasure is a magic mirror that foretells the future. The
Alright.
second is a magical shield that protects the bearer from all mortal harm. The third and last is an enchanted chest that is forever filled with gold.
I feel like if you had these, you would definitely rule the kingdom.
I know that what I ask is difficult, nay, perhaps impossible. The dangers are many, but you are brave and pure of heart. That is why I chose you to volunteer. If you succeed, you will inherit my crown and rule the realm of Daventry as her rightful king.
That's
Sir
not
Graham,
the way
know that
volunteering
the fate
works.
of Daventry lies in your hands.
Take heart, my king. I shall not fail you.
Alright, so Graham has been voluntold to go on a quest. Alright, now we begin the game. Would you like to play with out the possibility of encountering dead ends or getting stuck. Yeah, I don't want to get stuck.
You have disabled dead ends. The game will be fully playable from beginning to end, and you will never get into a situation where you are forced to restart from the beginning.
All right. We'll never get into a situation where we're forced to restart, huh? I disagree. Are we really not going to have to restart from this? He's wearing my hat. The snake, I jumped in the water and the snake is wearing my hat
The
now.
moat monsters appreciate your good taste.
Alright, let's delete. Alright. We gotta restart.
You have
Alright. Now to be serious. Let's see. Let's look at the guards.
These guards protect the king's castle.
Will they talk to us?
That's strange. You don't get an answer.
Oops.
These stone-faced guards must have been trained not to converse with anybody. They ignore you, Sir Graham.
Yep.
These scaly, slimy serpents cruise the moat,
Mission
searching for
failed.
unwary
Look out next time.
trespassers.
You guys are
The
hilarious.
castle walls are carpeted with a thick tangle of vines.
Alright, I want to climb up the vines.
The guards do not appreciate people climbing the castle.
Oh, the guards are no fun. We have the humor of 12-year-old boys. Alright. Well, you're not going to eat me this time, moat snakes, moat monsters. Because I'm staying on the road this time. Alright. So, let's see.
You see a large gray rock. This rock is less distinctive than the one next to it.
Okay. Can we...
To avoid injury, perhaps you should try pushing the rock from the northern side.
Okay. Let's try pushing the rock from the northern side. We do need a death counter. I mean, it is a Sierra game, so... Alright.
With a small shove, you manage to push the rock a few feet, revealing a shallow hole underneath.
Alright, let's look in the hole. What's in the hole?
There is an intricately carved dagger in the hole.
Alright. You know, speaking of death counter, I need to play Shadow Gate
You reach into the hole
sometime
and
in the
grasp
future,
the dagger.
but play
Be
it on the
careful
harder
not to cut
difficulty.
yourself.
Alright, we have a dagger. Nice. Alright, which way do we go? We'll try going this way. Alright. What do we got here?
This is a serene mountain lake with a small beach of pebbles on its edge.
Can we take
This
it in?
is a serene mountain lake with a small beach of pebbles on its edge.
I think you can play it in original form. Like, I think there's two options, the newer graphics and then the older graphics. Is there anything weird about this plant?
This is a serene mountain lake. In
I
the
guess
woods to
not.
the north, you can just see what looks like an old stone well.
What is this?
The roots of the trees are entwined around this craggy cluster of rocks.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and save it. Start. Oops. Because, you know, these games are notorious for dying a bunch. Can I use the dagger on that?
This is not a good place to throw the dagger.
Oh. Well, that's no fun. Let's go see what's in this well. Can I, like, jump in the water? Maybe there's a monster that'll eat me there. Alright.
This weathered old bucket has served the kingdom for years and years. It still holds water as well as it did on the day it was made.
Okay.
You have encountered an old stone well in the middle of these woods.
Okay. What happens if I lower it? Can I get some water?
The old bucket disappears into the darkness.
Can I take the bucket? Oh, I apparently can just climb down the rope. The Cram Fitness Pacer test. Alright, okay. I'm gonna drown.
You
Grab
leap
the
out of the
bucket.
water and climb into the bucket.
Okay. Interesting. What's down
The
here?
well water is cold and clear.
I wonder what I need to do with that. I don't know. Can I like swim forward? I don't know. Or just swimming in the well? Just cut the rope?
You
All
leap
right.
out of the water and climb into the bucket.
I guess we'll climb up. Maybe we'll need water somewhere and we'll know where to get it.
You're already climbing the rope.
Okay, well, I want to go out. Can I climb up? All right. And the well was well. All right. Anything interesting about the tree?
Beautiful shade trees abound in this part of Daventry.
This looks not as pretty
You
as
have
the area
encountered
we're in.
an old stone well in the middle of these woods.
Okay, that's super helpful and not where I was pointing it all, my guy. The graphics, though. All right, go on, Graham. I know you can do it. I have faith in you. It's a goat.
The
This is
gate to the pen is closed.
Can we open it? All right, let's go in. We probably should close it behind us.
There's not much to do there.
Close the gate. I want to close the gate. All right. Now, let us go see the gate. I like how it states the obvious and straightforward. The grass is green.
The goat is wandering this way and that, exploring his little pen.
Can we pet the goat?
You wouldn't get very far carrying a goat. Perhaps you can get him to follow you if you'd like to take him somewhere.
How would we get him to follow us? I'm not. Only thing I have is a dagger, and I'm not going to stab the goat. So we'll have to go exploring some more, I think. Maybe we can get food and feed him. All right, let's open the gate and walk back through and close the gate. All right, let's keep going. The grass is yellow. The goat looks very happy running around his little pen. The grass is actually blue. Hello?
Gentle Sir Graham, I am your fairy godmother.
It's a fairy
Your quest is
godmother.
indeed noble. What little aid I can offer you is this protective magic spell, effective for but a short while.
That's the blue fairy.
I shall be watching over you, Sir Graham.
I'll be a real boy. It's the yellow fairy. Alright, well, maybe we can go this way, since she came from that way. What's this?
An unusual clover glistens in the middle of the patch.
Okay, can we take it?
You pick a large four-leaf clover from the patch.
Ooh, nice. Alright, anything else? Anything about this rock?
Small rocks are scattered here and there. Lovely fruit trees have blossomed early this year.
Can I, like, throw the dagger? Oops.
Be careful, Graham. That blade is very sharp.
Whoops, okay. Can I, like...
This is not a good place to throw the dagger.
Oh, you're no fun narrator. Alright, let's keep going north. We have a magic spell on us. Hello there.
As you start to cross the bridge, a huge, hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way.
Hi?
Well, what have we got here? You think you're gonna cross my bridge, do you? Not for free, you ain't.
Okay.
like the little chatterbox, ain't
5
ya?
feet.
Well, let
5
me
foot
warn
5.
ya. These bridges have been in my family for years and years. Nobody, especially not a puny little knight like yourself, has ever passed across one of our bridges without paying our troll toll.
The troll toll?
Quit gabbing. Are you planning on paying my toll, or does I have to get tough?
Alright, what if we keep talking?
Quit gabbing.
Okay, can I stab you?
The troll is bigger than you, stronger than you, and much, much meaner than you. Better not even try it.
Oh, okay. Would you like a 4-leaf clover?
Your skimpy offering doesn't impress the troll.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I better... Is he about to backhand me? Did you see that? Is he about to backhand me? Oh, he's just holding his hand out. It looked like he was about to slap me. I was like, what in the world? I assume this is... Oh, I can just jump in the water. Okay. Darn it.
The raging current pulls you under, never to be found.
Whoops. Okay, so... Alright, well... And there's your death count, too. We no longer have our fairy godmother spell. Sad. Alright. Well, let's keep going. We gotta find something for our troll toll. There's the happy friendly goat. Let's try going down this time. Death counter 2. Alright. Ought to make a widget for a death counter. We gotta hydrate. Yeah, it'd be funny. Have to figure out how the mods can increase the death counter. All right, so what do we got here? We got like a log.
Next to you is an old fallen tree trunk. It's crumbling and rotted and holds no interest for you, unless you have a fascination with termites.
No, I'm hit with that. Well, there's a big
There's
hole
a
here.
hole in the side of the log.
Is there a hole in the bucket, dear
There's
Liza?
a hole in the side of the log. A distinctively common tree sits near the shore of the lake.
It's distinctively common?
From here, you can see that the stump is very old and rotting away. A dark hole at the top catches your attention.
Okay. It catches my attention. Can I look in this hole, though? What's right here? Like, I want to look in the trunks.
Next to you is an old fallen tree trunk.
Oh, okay. Well, what about, let me go to this one. This one caught my attention for some reason. I guess it's not infested with termites.
Inside the rotting stump, you notice a small leather pouch.
Okay.
As you lift the pouch from the stump, you feel its contents shifting inside.
Okay. What is the deal with this?
When you peek inside the leather pouch, you discover it's filled with diamonds.
Okay. Maybe we can use that for the troll. One more to go. All right, what is with this little tree right here?
This is a beautiful little lake. This is just one of the many small trees adorning Daventry's countryside.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and save again. All right. And head on this way. I'm still going through it. I mean, there is an easy way to fix that. Just saying.
Small bushes thrive by the clear little lake.
And I'm back. What is that? Pineapple on pizza?
This is a beautiful little lake.
What is this?
This is...
I know it's a... Okay, fine. You know what? I'm walking in it. Time to drown. I'm just going to take a bath here, guys. Don't look. That's his favorite food. Nope, I didn't die. I survived. Apparently, Graham is allowed to take a bath.
This is a well-tended carrot patch. The carrots look tempting to a hungry traveler.
Ooh, maybe I could use a carrot for the goat. Maybe. What would I need a goat?
You pluck a plump orange carrot from the ground.
I'm not sure. I'll have to figure out what I would need a goat for. But I could probably make it follow me. Just why? Why would I want it to follow me? More carrots? I think this is the gotta be the castle walls, right? We've like somehow magically gone in a circle. What is this gnarly looking tree?
This is the biggest oak tree you've ever seen. Its trunk seems to be about 10 feet around, and the thick, sturdy branches look like they could hold many times your weight.
X'd it out. Death count 3. Let's see. Let's climb this thing.
Finding plenty of footholds in the coarse bark of the tree, you easily clamber up the trunk to the branches above.
And then immediately fall off when one breaks, right? Let's see. Oh, we're climbing up. Okay, what's that? Looks like a nest.
You're too far away from the nest to see it clearly.
Alright, so let's walk there. Don't crash. Alright, let's try that again. We'll go a little slower this time. Hopefully we won't just like crash down again. Let's see.
You can tell by the coarse feel of the wood that this tree must be ancient.
Alright, let's walk a little at a time. Can we make it? I don't know. The tension mounts. Now what is it?
There is a perfect, shimmering golden egg lying in the nest.
Okay. Yoink. Now a bird comes
You
down and eats
carefully
us.
lift the golden egg out of the nest.
Nice. Is there anything else in there?
You're looking at an empty nest.
Okay. Well. I mean, there's a quick way down. Would not advise, but it works. What? Why did you have to walk all the way over there just to walk down, my guy? Okay, now we're back at the circle, or at the rock where we found the dagger. Alright. I don't think we've been up this way. Let's see. What's over this way? Oh, that's the tree again. Okay. And now let's head up here. Did we like? Why did we lose sound? Oh, there we go. I was like, that was so weird. Okay, we're in like
There is a small dwarf right nearby. Be careful. This sly little chap is trouble.
Oh, run away! Run away from the dwarf. Oh, hello. Hansel
The
and
path
Gretel?
to the gingerbread house is lined with the biggest, most tempting candy canes you've ever seen.
What happens if I take one?
The candy canes are firmly embedded in the ground. You cannot remove them.
I mean, I know this is talking, but can I lick
That's strange. You don't get an answer.
Okay. No, I can't. Eat the house. Let's see.
The path to the front door is lined with little gingerbread boys and girls. You are near a little gingerbread house in a forest clearing.
Are gingerbread men made of house, or are gingerbread houses made of flesh? I mean, you're
There's a
looking
small
at it. What do
window
you
at the
think?
back of the cupcake, the house, but you can't see through the sugar pane glass.
Can we cut through it? I don't know. Can we cut through the glass?
This is not a good place to throw the dagger.
Oh, no place is a good place to throw the dagger. All right, let's save it and then we'll go in. Because undoubtedly there's going to be a witch to eat us, right? Let's knock on the door.
There is no answer from inside the house.
Okay. That's suspicious. Can we just open the door? Alright. What do we got? There's a note here. What does this say?
You see a note on the table by the bed.
Let's take it.
You grab the note from the table.
Okay. Can we...
Try as you might, you can't get the drawer to open.
What about this? Can we open this? Ooh, cheese.
You take the cheese from the cabinet.
What is this?
As the green liquid is terribly goopy, the fire must have been burning underneath it for quite some time.
Alright. I don't see anything else.
Off in the distance, you hear a high, squeaky voice.
I can smell someone tasty in my house.
That's a creepy thing to say to somebody. Let's run away. I mean, that's not normally how you greet someone. Hello, you look mighty tasty today. There's a bird.
The mother bird is feeding her young in the nest high above you.
Does she want the egg? Can we give her the golden egg?
You shouldn't drop that, Sir Graham. Perhaps you'll need it to complete your quest.
Okay. Well, apparently I can't eat the golden egg either. Let's just save it again. Alright, we're gonna call this After Witch. This is the After Witch time. I love how the cursor is a small picture of the main character. Yeah. Alright. Oh, there's the bridge, right? For the troll. We can give him the troll. Or I can die again. I'm glad I saved.
The raging current pulls you under, never...
Okay, moving along. We're having golden scrambled eggs, boys. I really need to, like, navigate better along this edge of the river. There are no safety rails on this, children. So be careful. Alright.
As you start to cross the bridge, a huge, hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way.
Alright. We've already heard all this. Let's go ahead and give him the troll toll.
You give the diamond pouch to the troll, and it appears to satisfy him. He tromps off, leaving the bridge clear for you to cross.
Alright. Thank you. Now we can walk across with ease. Alright, hello?
This is a pile of gold. There is a small pile of straw here.
And then this is Rumpelstiltskin.
You see a wizened old gnome sitting in front of his house, whittling.
Okay. Let's go talk to him.
Welcome, Sir Graham. I've been expecting you. I have something that will be of great use to you. But first, Sir Graham, you must answer this riddle. I'll give you 3 guesses. What is my name?
Rumpelstiltskin? Close, yes?
Oh,
no.
very close, but not quite right. You have 2 guesses left.
Okay, well, we'll have to figure out his name then, I guess.
The gnome's house is carved right into the side of the tree.
I wonder if we could somehow get those birds and have them fly in the tree and like his house.
This hole, hollowed into the side of the tree,
there?
is the entrance to the gnome's home. It's too dark inside to make out any details, and the gnome probably prefers it that way. This is the gnome's spinning wheel.
Okay. I don't think we have, we don't have anything we can light. Oh, we could need to look at that note. I never looked at the note.
There is a message written on the note. Sometimes it is wise to think backwards.
Okay. What does that mean? Sometimes it's wise to think backwards.
It's been delightful chatting with you, Sir Graham. I get so few visitors. Perhaps it's the fault of that thick-headed troll.
Could very well be. I imagine not everyone has a bag full of diamonds. Oh, we need to get our clover again because we died after.
You pick a large 4-leaf clover from the patch.
Now we'll save it again. Alright, this will be After Troll. Okay, so how are we going to figure out his name, I wonder? We haven't, I don't think we've had a death count 3 unless you guys want me to yeet myself into the water again. I mean, alright, let's go up this way.
Wandering along the banks of the beautiful lake, you see a cute little elf.
Hi. Can I talk to you?
You should get a little closer to the elf.
Oh, okay. Hi.
That's strange. The elf is impressed by your friendliness and responds by handing you an elegant little ring.
I've had my eye on ye, Sir Graham. Methinks you might enjoy this little trinket. For just a wee bit of time, it has the power to make ye invisible. May it give ye as much entertainment as ye has given me this day.
With that, the elf vanishes.
What if we put on an invisibility ring and go into the gnome's house?
There's not much to do there.
This is literally from Lord of the Rings. Like, I'm curious. What happens if we do that? Let me save it now that we've gotten a cool ring. Let's go try that. We can always restore right after if that's not what we need to do. Like if we end up using the power of the ring and maybe we need a torch because they did say it was dark. So we can try that. Was it up this way, I think? Yeah, up this way. He's back again? You butt. I wonder.
As you start to cross the bridge, a huge hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way.
What if we give him the egg? No, I really don't want to give him the egg. Let's go see if there's, maybe we'll find diamonds in the, maybe they're his diamonds that we pulled out before. Let's see. Let's go up this way. I don't remember exactly where the log was. So we'll have to... What is this?
What a pretty bed of wildflowers. Lovely wildflowers grow profusely in this beautiful green meadow.
All right. Let's walk this way. Are we walking to like the mountains or the ocean? Okay. Oh wait, there it is. Isn't that it? Yeah, that's it. All right. Maybe there'll be the bag in here again.
Inside the decaying tree stump, you see nothing interesting.
I'm so upset.
There's a hole in the side of the log.
Okay. Can we find more diamonds? Let's look in the side of the log.
Next to you is an old fallen tree trunk. It's crumbling and rotted and holds no interest for you, unless you have a fascination with termites.
Sigh. I've been ripped off. Alright, well there's gotta be something. Is there anything
That's
with this?
strange. You don't remember this rock being here in the EGA version.
Okay.
A majestic old tree stands nearby.
Can we climb up this tree?
There is nothing up there you'll need.
Oh. Okay. I guess that's a no. EGA version. I'm trying to think. He broke the fourth wall. Graham's taking a bath again. Let's go to the mountains. Oh. Fairy Godmother's back.
Gentle Sir Graham, I am your fairy godmother.
Yay!
Your quest is indeed noble. What little aid I can offer you is this protective magic spell, effective for but a short while. I shall be watching over you, Sir Graham.
Alright. Well, you didn't watch over me very, very well before because you let me walk into the river and drown. Just saying. Alright. After Fairy Godmother. Oh, I can't type that much. We'll just say after Fairy. Let's walk to the mountains. Alright, this is the clover patch. Let's just keep going north. I can't go this way because the stupid troll is back. Yeah, he's back. Can I just walk past him?
As you start to...
Can I just walk past him? Can I've got a fairy godmother spell. Can I just stab
The
you?
troll is bigger.
Alright. Let's go south. Let's use this, right?
You place the shimmering ring upon your finger. As you rub it, you turn invisible.
Okay, now, can we go across the bridge now? How can you see us? How? How can you see us? We're not here.
As you start to cross the bridge, a huge, hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way. Even though you are invisible, the troll can sense your presence and will not allow you to cross his bridge.
You cheater. You cheater. Alright. Well, since he's a cheater, let's just load that again. Because that obviously isn't going to work. I don't want to waste the ring. I want to be able to get somehow to it. I don't know. What is this? Can we like cross this? Can we? There you go, number 3.
Your attempt at cliff diving was a smashing failure.
Okay. Oh, no more cliff diving. All right, let's see. We're heading this way. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be other places to go. Have we been up this way? I don't think we've been up this way. What is this? There's a bowl
There
here.
appears to be some sort of bowl sitting next to the tree.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
You pick up the bowl.
All right. Let's see.
Inscribed on the inside of this empty ceramic bowl is the word fill.
What do we fill it with? Do we... I don't know. Okay.
You cannot do that, Sir Graham. To your astonishment, something begins to bubble up from the bottom of the bowl. Within moments, the bowl is filled with a hot, savory stew.
Okay, I don't want to know what we filled it with. I clicked it on myself, and then it filled up with stew.
There's a large walnut tree surrounded by several pine trees.
It's a squirrel.
The squirrel seems hesitant about climbing its favorite walnut tree with you standing around.
What was the fairy tale? Can we pick a walnut?
There's not much to do there.
What about, can I get this walnut?
There's not much.
Oh, I can get that walnut.
You choose a big, meaty-looking walnut from the bunch scattered around.
All right. We've got a big, meaty-looking walnut. Let's go ahead and save it. Again. All right, what's this way? It's the dark forest. This is a gnarly-looking tree.
These small, twisted trees make the area seem very strange.
Yeah, a little bit.
The plants don't seem to grow very well in this part of the forest.
That's a bit of an understatement, but okay. All right. There is a weird-looking tree.
The trees here are stunted and twisted. They give you the heebie-jeebies.
The heebie-jeebies. Let's keep going. Ah, now we're back here again. All right, what if we go this way? Daventry doesn't seem like a very big place. There's a mushroom here.
There is a mushroom in the meadow on the other side of the raging river.
How are we going to get there? Maybe... Can we, like, go down this way? I know if I jump in the water, I'm going to die. So, we just won't even try that. Wait, actually, I'm curious. Whoops. Let's go back up this way. What if I go this way? Will I fall in? Or he just go down? What if I go over and then up? Can I go over? Graham, are you having trouble? Alright. Can we go over this way? Oh, I can just jump in that way, I guess.
The raging current pulls you under, never to be found.
Alright, so we'll restore that. Alright, at least we're saving after we get important items, so death count 4. I swear, and 3 of them, no, actually I think all 4 of them are from jumping in water. Graham should have a fear of water at this point, I feel like. All right, back into the dark, twisty water or forest. All right, what is this way? He really should. He's gonna end up being the stinkiest king because he'll never take a bath. All right. All right. I don't know that we can get across there or not. Why do you think the Black Plague killed him? I'm not sure how we would do this. Let's see. If we go down, yeah, we can't get there. Maybe we can go like the long way around, perhaps. Maybe. And then we're back at this bridge. Okay, so somehow, I wonder, can we get across the bridge that we went to before? Like, we paid a toll to get to that one. Can we get to that bridge, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Nope. I paid you. My guy, I paid you. You're supposed to let me cross.
Ye best be careful, young Graham. The mystic protective spell of mine has weakened and departed.
I think it's okay because it basically did nothing to help me. So it's okay. I think we'll manage to survive. Well, no, we'll probably die a bunch, but it will undoubtedly be funny.
Inside the decaying tree stump, you see nothing interesting.
Nothing at all. I've been cheated. Because all my gems are gone. What is this?
You are holding an ordinary walnut.
Okay, okay. Can I give it to the squirrel? I should try that sometime. Alright, so. What if... I don't know why. You know what? I'm not going to do this yet. Because if my last experience is any indication, I shouldn't use things. Of course, there's no way I could have known. What is this? There's a cave. Okay. Let's see. What is it? Can I see what this is?
It is a huge piece of granite. This is a large, apparently vacant cave. Damp and cool, the cave is lit only by the sunlight streaming in through the cave's entrance to the west.
Alright, so if I... After cave. So, if I were to, I don't know, try and walk into it, would it let me? Okay, so that would be a no. I need to find a light source then, I suppose. Alright, let's keep looking. Alright, what's over this way? This looks new. Oh, these are the birds again. Do I have anything for them? I have a walnut. Do you want a walnut?
Nothing happens. Nothing happens.
Okay, she doesn't want a walnut. Alright, what if we go up this way? I think we've already been up this way several times. Let's go over this way. Alright, we've been here. That's the bottom of that stump. Hello, what are you?
It is an ancient, rusty water pump. It probably doesn't even work.
Okay, let's try it.
The rusty pump doesn't work.
Of course. Is this vegetables?
Bushes grow here and there around the front of the woodcutter's house.
Okay.
An old axe is permanently wedged into the tree stump. The handle has been broken and repaired. The head shows the signs of many sharpenings.
Can I take it?
The old axe is tightly wedged in the tree stump. You cannot remove it, no matter what you do.
Can I take the handle?
The old axe is...
Okay. I guess not. Is there a door there? I can't tell. Maybe there's a door there. Let's see. Can we knock
Just
on it?
walk over there.
Okay, fine. Jeez. I'm trying to just walk over there.
The woodcutter speaks to you, his voice broken with sorrow.
We would welcome you to our home, Sir Knight, but we've had no food for so long. My beautiful wife cannot even rise from her bed. I fear she may die soon.
Oh man, I have lots of food. Would you like a bowl of stew? It'll like keep filling up forever and
The
ever.
woodcutter is overwhelmed with joy.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Knight. We shall never forget your kindness and generosity.
No problem.
Please, take my fiddle as a small token of our thanks.
Oh, okay. Sure.
The woodcutter and his wife are on the bed. The woodcutter sits on the edge of the bed next to his wife. Ever since the woods became too dangerous to venture into, he's not been able to earn a decent living.
Aw.
A large fire burns merrily in the fireplace, providing some warmth in the drafty old cottage. The woodcutter's most treasured possession, a fine old fiddle, lies on the table.
Okay, so we can take that. Alright. Is there anything special about this?
This is the woodcutter's old fiddle.
Can we play it?
The fine old fiddle has been beautifully carved.
Okay. What about in the cabinet?
Cupboard is empty. You cannot get the pitcher.
Is there anything in the pitcher?
An old earthenware pitcher sits on the table.
Maybe we need to walk over to it and then see. Let's look.
An old earthenware pitcher sits
Okay.
on the table.
So no, there's nothing. Okay, cool. Well, we did a good deed for the day, guys. We have fed a citizen of Daventry after woodcutter. All right. Now, where do we go? What is this?
The roots of the trees are entwined around this craggy cluster of rocks.
Can we just pull them away?
The big rock will not move.
Well, what about the
big rock-
weeds?
The big
Okay, fine. The big rock will not move. Fine. All right, what if we go back in the well? Like, can we get in the bucket? And
After you are in the old bucket, your weight causes it to slowly descend.
okay. Now what? And now what are we supposed to do down here? Do we have anything useful? I don't even know what we would have. All right. I'm just going to give it a quick save here. And I guess let's jump out. What if
There's not much to do there.
Can we like swim down? I don't know what there is to do in here at all, except for get our laps in. What even is the purpose of this? Can we look?
The well water is cold and clear.
Okay.
The well water.
Can we talk to it?
That's strange. You don't get an answer.
I mean, it's not really strange. I'm trying to talk to water. I don't even know what we do here. Throw a lucky clover in it?
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay. Can we just drown? What all is there to do in here, I wonder? Alright, so
You leap out of the water and climb into the bucket.
what if we do cut the rope? I'm curious. Oh, now we get the bucket. Can we take the bucket?
Unfortunately, the walls of the well are too slick and slimy to be climbed.
No, but can we take the bucket?
You manage to take the bucket.
Nice. Can we fill it up with water?
With difficulty, you manage to fill the bucket while swimming.
Awesome. Now, can we climb the
You
rope?
leap out of the water and grab the rope.
Awesome. All right, now we go up. Up we go. So now we have a bucket of water. Don't know what to do with it, but we got a bucket of water. All right. I'm running out of ideas of what to do. I mean, that's not entirely true. I have ideas.
Without warning, a wolf darts out of the bushes and runs straight for you. Look out! Don't let him catch you!
Okay, okay. Oh.
How many times have you been told not to wolf down your food?
Okay. Well then, do I? Yeah, I still have my bucket. Okay. I want to walk up here, actually. Oh, I guess I have to go this way. That's fine. All right. Now, what's up here? I think I've seen this before. Let's see what's over here. Okay, these are very round bushes.
The tiny bushes and shrubs pale in comparison to the giant oak standing nearby.
Oh, okay, that's the one I climbed. I got it. Let's go up. Okay, is this a hobbit house?
A huge wooden door has been built into the base of a steep mountain. You notice a large keyhole in the door. The huge door is locked. You can't open it.
Let's see,
Curiously, a large door has been built into the steep mountainside. This is a miniature shade tree, which gives shade to the squirrels and other woodland creatures. Over the years, many ordinary rocks like this one have tumbled down from the heights of Daventry's mountain.
Okay. Well, so we found the hobbit, or whatever, this door. What if we give the walnut to the squirrel?
Nothing happens.
Oops.
The squirrel doesn't want one that you've touched.
Well, fine. It's not like I've got cooties. Goodness. All right. Let's go into the twisted woods. Let's go this way, because I think we've gone up before. I want to go into the most cursed parts I can and see if I can find anything, because we haven't found anything.
Suddenly you hear the heavy footfalls of an ogre. He stomps into the clearing, spots you, and decides to crush the life out of you.
Run! Okay, so we're back here. All right, what's over here? That's the back of the cottage, right? Actually, it looks really cursed over here. Right? Can I not go up that way? I guess I can't go up that way. Alright. What's over where the... There's another thing over here.
There is a moldering old stump here, rotting to pieces.
What if we reach in? Will there be anything?
The stump will not move.
Oh, okay. Well, that's useful. All right. What do we have? Now we're back here again. All right. I'm going to save it and see what happens if I try and climb up here. What is this? Is this the castle?
Far in the distance, you can see the spires and turrets of King Edward's castle.
Okay. And I can't just take the mushroom, right?
The mushroom is on the far side of the river.
All right, what is with this rock?
This is a wild and perilous, raging river filled with jagged boulders and treacherous rapids.
Will music solve it? I don't know. All right, I guess let's try walking around it again. Maybe we'll have better luck this time.
This is one of the countless rocks and boulders that dot the countryside.
Okay.
The river is dangerous and powerful.
Okay, maybe we can find a less dangerous area of the river if we keep going around. You think? Let's try going over this way. Because there's like no river at all over here. Can you go up over here? He doesn't want to go up. Let's try going over here. Okay, so now let's examine it.
The water flows swiftly between steep banks.
Okay, what about
The
over
water
here?
flows swiftly between steep banks.
Alright, let's keep following it along then. Maybe we'll find... Why would you do that, my guy? Like,
The raging current pulls you under.
I wasn't even, like, pointing in that direction. You, like, went out of your way to jump in the river there. Seriously, my guy. The first thing you need is a safety jacket. Alright, we're gonna come from this side, because apparently you don't know enough to stay away from the edge. Alright, is it still...
The current of this wildly raging river is even more treacherous than it looks.
Okay, so we just can't. Is there anything in the bushes?
There are more bushes in Daventry than you care to notice.
Alright, let's keep walking around. I might have to give him my gold egg to get across, but I don't know. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know if that's going to mess us up later, though. But we'll see. Alright, let's save it. And let's try it. Worst case, it doesn't work.
As you start to cross the bridge, a huge, hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way.
Alright, let's attempt to give him the golden egg.
You have already given the troll something of value. Perhaps there's a less costly way to pass this bridge.
Okay. A 4-leaf clover?
Your skimpy offering doesn't impress the troll.
Okay. Water? Would you like some water?
You might have something very clever in mind, but it's not going to work. Leave the water in the bucket for now.
Okay. What about music? Can we play the music?
Your skimpy
Okay. What could we give him? Would you like a carrot?
Your skimpy...
Maybe we could just talk to him.
Well, what have we got here? You think you're gonna cross my bridge, do ya? Not for free, you ain't.
We already paid.
You're quite the little chatterbox, ain't ya? Well, let me warn ya. These bridges have been in my family for years and years.
Okay.
Nobody, especially not a puny little knight like yourself, has ever passed across one of our bridges without paying our troll toll.
I mean, we already did, my guy.
Quit gabbing. Are you planning on paying my toll, or does I have to get tough? Quit gabbing. Are you planning on paying my toll, or does I have to get tough?
Alright, what else can we do? Can we just push him?
You push the troll as hard as you can. Unfortunately, the troll doesn't budge an inch. You push the troll.
He just keeps pushing us. Can we just walk past? What can we give you? I don't know that there's anything we could give you.
The troll is bigger than...
Alright, we still can't stab him. Would you like some cheese?
Your skimpy...
What are we supposed to do here? I don't even know. Apparently there's a less expensive way we can do this, though. But I don't know what it is, so... I guess we'll have to come back to that once we've had some time to think a bit. What's across this bridge? I think we've already seen this before. I feel like we've seen everything at this point. Maybe there's something we haven't seen, but... I am unsure what. Now the water is very mild here. I wonder if we could get in the water here. Because it's very calm here. Can we just go swimming? What if we just go this way? Let's see.
The river gets to be rather rough around these parts. The river gets to...
Okay, but is it rough yet? Like, if we can go in there... You walked on this side, dude.
The raging current pulls you under, never...
Okay, well, never mind. How are we going to get past the troll? That's what I want to know. Alright. Like, is there a way for us to play the violin?
The fine old fiddle has been beautifully carved.
What if we use it on ourselves?
You play a lively toe-tapping...
Okay, what if we do that? What if we do that? Okay, so let's try.
Obviously, there are no music lovers here. You put the fiddle away.
All right, let's try that actually. Let's see if we can. If music will calm
As you
the
start to
savage
cross the
beast.
bridge, a huge hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way.
Let's see. All right, can we play the fiddle?
You play a lively toe-tapping tune on the fiddle.
Does he respond?
Obviously, there are no music lovers here. You put the fiddle away.
Sigh. Okay, so not the fiddle. Now, what are we going to do here? I'm not sure. I'll have to figure it out. This is the woodcutter's cottage again. That's the well. We're just like going to the same areas over and over again. Not really making progress per se. And this is where we started. What's up here? That's the oak we climbed. There's the cave with the door that we still need the key for. I don't know if we've been over here. This was where a wolf attacked us. Are you gonna jump into the water because you're a silly boy? Okay, this is the four-leaf clover patch. There's the bridge. I feel like we've been through all of this area already. Not see, and then this is the land bridge again. Okay, so we've just gone in a big circle. All right, and these are the birds. Is there anything at all we can do for the birds? I really don't know. Like, can we give the birds water?
Keep it to yourself.
Can we drink the water?
You drain the bucket of water to quench your thirst.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what that did. Unsure. Let's see, is there anything up here? I really want to stay in, like, the Cursed Forest. Because that's a new area. Is there something in here that I'm missing? I don't know. Maybe I missed.
As you knock on the chocolate door, a squeaky voice from inside the house answers,
Who is there? I love visitors, especially young, tender ones. Come in, come in.
Okay, what if I use... Okay, this is probably going to get me killed. But what if I use the ring?
You place the
then go
shimmering
in
ring
and
upon your
then
finger.
stab the
As you
witch.
rub it, you turn invisible.
This is so interesting.
Please try...
Oops. And then...
Your ring mysteriously stops working in here, so you take it off.
Oh. Oh.
Oh no, she's cast some kind of spell to keep you from escaping.
Oh, how nice of you to come for dinner.
Oh.
The witch looks you over carefully.
You're a little too scrawny for my appetite, but I think you're going to make a lovely dessert.
Oh, man. How many ways am I going to die in this game? We get a chance to escape? Nope. We get turned into a gingerbread man.
The witch has turned you into a gingerbread man. Or is that a graham cracker?
Ooh, dad jokes. Alright. Now, I don't know what we do then. We could get the goat to follow us, but to what end? What's up here? Have I gone up here? Can I go up here? It doesn't look like I can. So This is new. All right. Let's save. All right. We got
The
a snake here.
huge snake is watching you very closely, and its intentions are less than friendly.
Okay.
Large moss-covered trees surround a shallow, swampy lake.
Okay, what if I go into the lake? Is the snake gonna eat me? Maybe. I don't know. What's through here? Okay, this is the woodcutters. All right. And then is there something in this hole?
You'll have to move closer.
Okay. I'll move closer. What's in the hole?
You'll have to move closer.
Am I gonna have to get so close that whatever's there eats me?
The hole appears to go deep down through the rock into the ground below. You can barely make out a faint greenish glow somewhere far inside.
Okay. Is there any way I can get in that hole? Probably not.
You would need to be much smaller to fit through that hole.
Can I make some kind of shrinking potion at the witch's house, maybe? I don't know. Makes me wonder. Probably go invisible. I tried going invisible on the troll, and he could see through the invisibility. It didn't work. All right, back here. But so we found a hole that we need to be smaller for. There is a cave that we need a key for. We need some kind of a light source. So we have a whole bunch of stuff, and then we could get a goat to follow us, but to what end? We have this piece of cheese. I have no idea what for. And then we have this
The note says, sometimes it is wise to think backwards.
But I'm not sure what that means. So we have a lot of puzzles. We're only about a third of the way through the points, as we can see. So there's a lot of unanswered questions, and I think we're going to have to pause here and think about them. Try and figure out what exactly these things could mean. Where can we use the Ring of Invisibility? Is it with the gnome on the island? If so, how do we get past the trolls again? Is there something of lesser value we can give them? I don't know. Let's put a pause on it, give it some thought, and we'll pick this up in the next episode. So if you like this kind of content, please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, all that good stuff. If you want to watch live, we're on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheR27. I have my schedule posted in the about and in the description, and if you want to see which games I'll be playing each day, I post them on twitter.com/TheR27. And I hope you'll join me in the next one. Until then, guys, bye! Alright, now let's go ahead and save it one last time. And then this is going to be where we stop for the day. So, I hope you guys had fun. I really like that version of King's Quest a lot better than the other version, just because it's more intuitive, more simple, etc. Alright, so our next stream is going to be tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. We're going to be back at the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. And it's going to be a doozy, man. When we last left off, we woke up in the middle of the night and saw some kind of disturbances going on in the pawn shop. And we went to investigate. The pawnbroker looked dead, and Gina had a gun in her hand, and she was unconscious. So it's gonna be it's gonna be a spicy one. So we want to make sure that you are there tomorrow at 5:30 p.m. Central Time to check that out, because it's gonna be awesome. And let's see, who do we want to raid? I'm looking at who all is on. I am unsure. Alright, let us see if we can raid. You love the music? Thank you. Alright, so the Dragon Feeny is playing Pokemon trading card game. I guess she's looking at the cards. So let's see if we can raid her. And then we will be back here tomorrow at 5:30 p.m., guys. All right. I'll see you then.